Dear friends, welcome back. In this video, I'd like to go on our series of NATAs on the over the wire. In this video, we will be coming to level 25. So without further ado, let's just get started. We can switch over to the Kali Linux VM. As you can see, I've already opened up the site of the NATAs, and we can copy this URL as starting point. And we can open up new tab, and we can modify the level 0 to 25. We can hit enter on the keyboards, and we can copy the password from notebook, and then we can username is natas 25 and password sign in. Okay, there is some code, and on the top you can see we can set the language English, and so the pattern, maybe we can tell that this parameter len is vulnerable to file inclusion vulnerability. Let's try it. But nothing different. So it's not so easy at all. And we can click new view source code by open link in new tab. And let's take a look at the source code. Here function set the language, and we'll check the key. The key name should be len. Yeah, this one, the len, and check if the request has the key name is len, and then if this function return true, and then return 1. Okay, so safe include will pass the parameter file name, and we'll check whether there is any, this is a very common technique when we try to exploit the file inclusion vulnerability, just what I did just now. Okay, so it means that there's some sort of control by the application, and here will, if check or detect such characters, and then we'll log this request into we'll make request, and this should be a function. We'll write the file. Okay, and the file name should be like this one, and the session ID, and the extension name is log. Okay, and next, also we'll check whether, because the password for the every level would be installed in this directory. So also the web application will check whether our file name has this string, and if it has, and then also will be looked or viewed as illegal request, and will be logged into the log file. Okay, and then file exists, and then we'll include, and also list of files and function. This is function to the log request. So I think, of course, although here there's some directory traversal control, I think we can take some way to bypass. As can over here, this link will be added into the description section below. We can use this way or this way to bypass the control of the web application. And of course, the file itself, I mean, this part we cannot directly include the file which stores the credential for the next level. However, from the source code, we can poison the log, because the log will save the user agent information. So we can poison the user agent, and then we can access the log file to retrieve the password. So let me show you in action. So maybe I can enable the proxy, and then we can launch the Bubble Suite. So maybe different guys will do this level differently, but let me show you my way. Start up the Bubble Suite. And we can set the intercept option to be on, and we can select English. As you can see, we got the request, and then we can copy this one. We can copy and put over here. Maybe we can put more. It doesn't matter. And then we can access which file, the log file. And the log file should be like this one. We can copy and put over here. And the should be followed by the session ID. And we can copy. And also, please do not forget the extension. And also, we want to poison the user agent. We can remove it. We want to write this request, this user agent to log file. And then we can access the log file to retrieve the password. Okay, so let me show you. PHP. And include, we want to include the file. And the file should be there. We can copy from the description. And we can use the single quote. Additional space need to be removed. The next level is Natas 26. Okay. And then we can also, I think I'd like to copy this entire absolute path. We can copy because afterwards we need to access this file to retrieve the password for the next level. As you can see, we I think we can get the next level. Sorry, the credential for the next level. We can copy to over here, Natas. Or alternatively, we can access this log file again and to retrieve the password. Okay, so maybe we can turn on. And we can copy from this side again, which is not complicated, right? And we can copy this path and the session ID. Oh, what I'm doing. Delete, put over here, and of course we need to use the log as extension. We can forward. As you can see, we can get the as before, we can get or retrieve the password for the next level. We can copy and paste over here. All right, so that's all I'd like to do for this video. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day, please.